Hi everyone, so now I'm going to show you how to use the XML Appender to merge multiple XML files you might have made into one single XML file for importing. So first part I'll do is generate a few players, random players information, and then I will use the merger, then I'll import. So first we need to go to the GUI. So where's my GUI? There's my GUI. And of course I end up trying to edit the file. I don't want to do that. So we go to player generator, single player generator. I'm just maximizing. So I'm going to use the seed 79345 as I said, I don't know if there's a maximum upper limit. I've never tested past 1,000. So if there's going to be an error, we're going to see how to show an error and pass the error to me. So we will use age of 14, so it can be random of 14. We're going to use base year of 2025. We will use custom current ability of 50, and we'll use potential ability. I need to put in a range for custom and for current and potential ability. Random height, we'll have a random fee, we'll have random rate, wage, random reputation. The wage will go up to 1,000. We'll have a random transfer value, we'll have a random club, random city of birth, random nation. I'm just going to change the master library, or hold on, I updated that master library, so I'll just use that one anyway. Obviously, if you extract any clubs, cities, or nations, if you post the extracted data to the post, I can merge it into the master library, such way as each version comes out, there's more clubs and nations to choose from. Random. So the inputs I need to show then. So single player we will have as there. So we'll generate one player. We will generate a second player. We will generate a third player. We will generate a fourth and a fifth. Oh no, that's not right. Not an XML file. A fourth player, and then we go to XML Appender, and that's all correct. Target XML, target output we want is merged, so we will add player 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5 is one I created yesterday. I'll just add that in anyway. Open, that will generate that. Now, if you wanted to say save to a different location, you could select new folder and put players, and you could then save to there. We'll put test, generate 1, generate 2, generate 3. So it will only matter the names. And then you add folder, and you just select that folder, and there you go, add them ones. Now, create target if missing. The rest just leave as is. I will produce documentation to explain how this is used for advanced users, but for an ordinary user, if you just leave the rest as is, and just create target if missing, run XML Appender, and if you show output, and everything's went through fine. So now we will, no, I don't want to, and then we import, and we're looking for FM26 merge, load that. Obviously if you change the name, that's up to yourself. Now, as you can see, database changes has just suddenly jumped all the way up, and you can see all of these players. Now, the reason that has happened is because I have accidentally selected one of the batch runs. So you have now got to see a batch run kind of. So we will go to play people, and we will wait for this to load. And hopefully it loads sooner rather than later. So we'll add condition, nation of birth, Scotland. Person, gender, age, player, male, at most 14, apply filter, and as you can see, it's found 815 records, and these are all randomly generated players. And as you can see, the batch one generates lots of cities of births and lots of clubs and lots of names. So as I say, I've accidentally shown that, but that is what it is. Now, obviously, in case anybody thinks that that hasn't actually went in, apart from the database changes shown it has, what I'm going to do is load the database, and I'm going to reapply the filters and show that there's no people when applying the filters from a fresh database load. So it has applied the filter, but I'm just applying the filter again. As you can see, there is absolutely no players meeting that criteria when you load the database. It only shows them when you import that FN merge. So we'll go back to people, apply the filter, and it finds the players again. Okay, so next video is the batch, showing big batches, not just 800. Bye everyone.